Savannah played host to Movie Stars today as a potential new television show began filming in the historic district.
The show stars Alyssa Milano, Jayne and Mary Steenburgen. The pilot episode has Milano playing a big city attorney who returns to her quirky Southern family. Brolin and Steenburgen play her parents. Today, the trio filmed a short scene in Monterey Square, but after this, the rest of the show will be filmed in Charleston. WSAV community reporter Paul Ray was on set today and joins us now.
And Paul, this show was set in Savannah. It was written about Savannah, so why is the rest of it going to be filmed in Charleston?
Because Charleston made them a better deal. When the writer-producer Rina Mimon conceived and sold the pilot for this new show, it wasn't just set in Savannah. It was about Savannah, about our squares, the hanging Spanish moss, and the eccentric characters for which we've become known worldwide. But once they started talking money, her vision of a quirky Savannah family had to be sacrificed to save the bottom line. This is not an unusual sight in Savannah. We get several productions here each year. TV commercials, reality shows, and independent films get made here. But we're not seeing the high-exposure prestige projects like the feature film shot here in the late 90s.
Savannah was really attractive then. And it's not that Savannah isn't attractive anymore, it's just our competition have created very lucrative economic incentives that have made them more attractive.
Competition. That's why Savannah gets one day of Alyssa Milano's new series, and Charleston, South Carolina gets the rest.
Why did we lose this to Charleston? Finances. Although Georgia has worked hard to get incentives into the state of South Carolina has been very generous with their most recent wave of incentives.
South Carolina kicks back a larger percentage of the production cost in rebates to producers, meaning on this show they can shoot 2 extra days for less money than they would spend here. And we are not just losing the hundreds of thousands of dollars this production would generate. We're losing the exposure of having Savannah in millions of living rooms for an hour each week.
But when you think that a movie and a television show, not only through their exposure but through the marketing for that, there's no way we could afford that. It's a wonderful, wonderful exposure.
Now, the only way we can compete for film business is to pay producers more to get them here. Right now, Georgia offers a 9% tax break for a production shot in Savannah. Compare that to South Carolina, where at 20 to 30% of the money goes back to producers. There is a state House bill in Georgia, 439. It would push our offer to 15%, but it remains to be seen if that will gain any support with Georgia lawmakers. With the Community Report, Paul Ray, WSAV News 3.